World Championships. He actually set a personal best on the swim. He was the final person to exit, but did a PR. And this is a guy who literally was pulled out of the first ever triathlon he did because he was drowning. So here he is now, having done 2 of these, and gets a PR. As you know, we've already heard that he went back today and did that final 7 mile up to the finish line. So you've got to admire that. And you've got to admire the fact that he also set a PB for day number 2. He went out there, did the ride. He also knocked 50 minutes off his run time with a 9:12, so we know he's capable, and I sure hope he comes back. And he is also a winner of an award from the then President Obama for tutoring homeless children. I really appreciate that. Mr. Manmadh Rebba.
I'm a bit nervous. Oh, it's not my phone. Okay. It's quite a journey. I have some deja vu experience, and first I would like to start with aloha. And since me being the first Indian to be here, it's kind of a special for me. First out of 1.2 billion people is definitely a special thing for me. I turned from being that one person from one of those 1.3 billion to that one person from 1.3 billion people, so it's good. So I'd like to draw parallels of our main, aloha. Aloha, namaste. Namaste in India is I love and respect the divine person in each and every person of you. And ohana, the same concept. In Sanskrit, we call it Vasudeika Kutumbam. That means we are all one world. All species are one world. And we have to love, respect, and live in harmony. And coming to Kokua, it's help, but in Bhagavad Gita, it's karmanyeva vadikaraste mafaleshu kadachana, work incessantly, but try not to attach to the results or expect in return. I'm quite honored and humbled to be here, and I saw that Kokua, everybody, like Simon's crew, they just like changed my tire tube in 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. And I don't remember how many people, like Jessica's crew, they were giving out a lot of positive energy. And many people gave me a lot of stuff, and what are they getting in return? No. That's a way of life. And that's what was lost in this world. And this Ultraman is bringing back that kind of actual lifestyle. And I'm really honored to be here and experience that. And maybe I'll be able to take this forward and pass on this message to a lot of people. This sport of triathlon taught me a lot of things. It taught me quite a bit in my life. My day one didn't go well. I was throwing up, and I took a nap, 5-10 minutes, 3 times. And thanks TV, thanks for the ginger candy that got me up and running, and I'm really happy that I made the cutoff. 4 years ago I didn't know how to swim, and I was like really worried. Like at mile 3, I was about to quit, and At mile 83, I just missed the cutoff, and I'm really proud of myself. I did not quit. So, it's when I got into this race, I came in with one goal, that is, I don't want to see darkness. And but Mother Nature has its own rules. I said, like, is that true? And then it smacked me in the ocean, and I saw the darkness. And the reason why I saw darkness is so that I'll have more appreciation of the light on day 2 and day 3. And I'm really, truly honored for this experience. And it's not about racing and like trying to get my best or get my position, but it's about completing the spiritual journey and experiencing what this race is all about. And day 2 and day 3, I did not go with that grit, but I went with that. I wanted to take everything in, and I really enjoyed like every moment of it. And day 2, it's not like, okay, what's my power, what's my cadence? No, it's like what's around me. And then I really enjoyed, and I don't know. I was thinking a lot of things, and I went very philosophical while riding and doing the race. I want to talk a lot about a lot of things, but I think I have less time, but I'll take the lenience of taking extra couple of minutes because I'm first Indian out of 1.2 million. And as you know, I finished 7 miles this morning, so I can brag that I'm an Ultraman. I did 321 miles, so nobody can take that away. We have official rules, but I think if swim was, if there's rough water on Friday, you're supposed to swim on Monday, right? I kind of did that. Okay, coming to some serious thing. I came here to this race with a purpose, and that is to bring some awareness and see if I can get my voice heard on various things. And one of it is to have countries that are not part of Hague Convention to sign it to avoid or prevent child abductions to non-Hague Convention countries, because once a child gets abducted to a non-Hague Convention country, they don't reciprocate laws. So, I mean, there are so many issues in this world which a lot of us don't know, and the only way we can make difference is try to bring awareness on one thing at a time. The way you say, like, how do you swim an ocean? One breath at a time. How do you make this world better? Like, handle one issue at a time. And we have like a lot of positive energy and like a great energy around here. And the way we go and do things with grit, we can do and achieve a lot of things. If we carry this grit on one issue, every person, if you take it, I mean, there are a lot of unfortunate people all around the world. And I'm really fortunate to be here to do this one. And I would like to thank a lot of people. But first, I would like to thank this island for keeping me safe and actually keeping everyone safe. We are all like breathing here, and that's what makes it a great night today. And I really thank this island for protecting all of us. And I would like to thank my parents and my family members who kept me moving to get this far alive, and especially my father. He did not teach me, he couldn't teach me how to swim bike or because of various reasons, but he taught me one of the most important thing in life, that is silence and patience. I mean, I think that's what I used to do this race, and that's the most important thing, skill set everybody should have to overcome any adversity in this life and be able to help others or listen to others. And it would have been impossible without my amazing crew. Thank you, Stacy, Richard, Stevie, my sister Deepa, and Siddharth Rautre. He went back to, he took the flight last night, directly went to work this morning. Thanks a lot for crewing me. And Stacy, I've learned in 3 days how to read your expressions. I knew when I was screwed and when I was going slow just by looking at you. And and I'd also like to thank Chuck Kemney, because he's the one who accepted my application just 3 months before the race. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have done Ultraman Florida and I wouldn't have been here. So thanks to the entire Ultraman family, Ultraman Florida, all the athletes. Okay. Anyway. Aloha and namaste. Thank you.